Candace Candy Langan Lynch, class of '83, is a recently retired lifelong educator whose passion revolved around working with populations of students and families who were deemed difficult by most. Her educational philosophy always focused on school culture and climate, and the belief that all students, families, and staff deserve to feel seen, heard, and feel that they matter as a valued member of the learning community.
In our role, we spend a lot of time with kids who might have some significant mental health or behavioral health needs. Candy has taught myself and others to look beyond what is happening now. What is some of the root causes and how can we help resolve this? And often it comes back down to the level of services or supports that kids or families need but don't have access to. When you are impacting a whole community, you can't do it by yourself. You need others. And so you need to be able to develop relationships and a following where people are willing to jump on board and help you. And during those really challenging situations where you're problem solving, there doesn't seem to be enough resources for what you need. She always uplifted the people are doing the best they can with what they have. So assume positive intent if something isn't going well, because they're probably doing the best they can with what they have. And they're still a vital part of the community building, the relationships that we need in order to get to this end goal, be it services in the neighborhood, test scores for a kid, or getting a kid simply to get to school. She is always the first one to kind of rally the troops and say, it's all right, we can do this. This is not the end of the world. We can figure this out.
Throughout her 33-year career, she held a variety of roles. She worked as a classroom teacher and elementary school counselor for 18 years. She then moved into a role at the district level as an elementary student services facilitator. In that position, she coordinated the work of the 24 elementary counselors, oversaw 504 compliance, was directly involved in district bullying, harassment policy, and staff development, and worked collaboratively to assure that supports were in place to ensure learning for all students through the social, emotional, behavioral curriculum and positive behavior intervention supports at all elementary schools.
There's a saying that says great leaders create more leaders. Great leaders have a vision, they share the vision, and they inspire others to create their own. Candace was just that. She was a great leader and she inspired leaders. And I can remember her saying to me that if you become a principal one day yourself, then she said, I've done my job. That woman will always have something kind and caring and supportive to say about somebody. And she believes in everyone. She believes in others. She sets others up to be successful. She guides them. She encourages them. I just felt like I made her the proudest person in the world. It was because she made me feel that way. She believed in me. She supported me. She mentored me. She encouraged me. She stood through times of rejection, and she never let me stop believing in myself. And so I think it's super important for Candace to know that that made a huge impact. And it's something I am forever grateful for.
In 2013, she became the principal of Johnson School of the Arts, which was designated by the state as a school in need of assistance due to high staff turnover, multiple principals in a short period of time, high absenteeism rate, and low achievement scores. The school was designated by the district as a turnaround school, and during her time as a principal there, Johnson reopened as the first magnet school in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and was renamed as Johnson STEAM Academy. During her 8 years as principal, significant changes took place due to her ability to work with multiple stakeholders and her collaborative leadership skills.
So a magnet school is what it sounds like. A magnet draws people in. And so Candy had a sign in our conference room that says, children don't rise to low expectations. We're going to do whatever we can to help you succeed, and we believe that you can. Education is hard, work and it's getting harder, we were never shy about cheering on each other, cheering on the kids, finding those really bright spots in a day. You wanted to be there. You wanted to be with her and her energy. You could feel the difference in our school under Candy's leadership. It didn't matter if it was the hardest kid and they might have had a real rough day. They knew she loved them at their core. You can't get to the academics if you don't know foundationally, I am safe and secure at my school every day. And that's what she built with that. Those kiddos and the staff knew everyone was safe and supported.
Under her leadership, Johnson STEAM Academy became certified as a magnet school with the National Magnet Schools of America organization. In addition, they received a Merit Award from Magnet Schools of America for innovative practices. This was followed by national recognition as a demonstration magnet school, exceeding criteria. Johnson STEAM Academy was highlighted in a national case study by Successful Practices Network and AASA, the Schools Superintendents Association, as one of 25 national innovative successful practice schools. In 2019, Lynch was named as Iowa Elementary Principal of the Year and as a National Distinguished Principal representing the state of Iowa.
We're all very proud of her for not only getting this recognition, I can also say I don't think any of us are surprised because it's very well deserved. And just for her to know that what she has accomplished in her career and how she's impacted people continues to be something that myself and others uplift every day in our ongoing work.
I'm proud that she continues to live out the St. Mary's University mission in all that she does and all that she has done as an educator. And I think that St. Mary's should recognize her and be proud of who she is because she's definitely an amazing person.
The world would be a better place if everyone grew up to be a Candy Lynch. Congratulations, Candy. You deserve it all day, every day.
Candace deeply values the foundation of knowledge, possibilities, and lifelong friendships that she gained at St. Mary's. She attributes much of who she is to the love and support of her family, including her husband, her 3 children and their families, her parents and siblings, from whom she learned belief, faith, and a positive outlook on life.